Hello viewers, just before we get into today's video, there is a giveaway for FM18 on my Twitter. There's a link in the description, retweet, follow, all that sort of stuff, so we're to be in with a chance of winning, and yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. Goodbye. So no, I didn't notice, to answer your question, I didn't notice that Timo Horn is unavailable for European matches. So, Rob Green, welcome to the stage. Welcome back to the Arsenal playthrough with me, .BenjiFM. Wenger out. Deary, oh deary, 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 deary. Luckily though, since we last met, things have gone okay, apart from the most recent game where things went not as okay. We played 3 matches, the first of which was against Everton, and a moment for us all to behold, a Christian Benteke winner on 88. James McCarthy got Everton back into it on 80. Morgan Schneiderlin was sent off in 86, and then Benteke on 88 gets the goal, the winning goal, to see us win the game and beat Everton in a really tough away fixture. It was then a 2-0 win over Burnley, quite routine really. Perisic got the first, Seri with the second, a penalty on 78, sealed the deal, and there was little for Burnley to do about it. It was game over from that point onwards, and yeah, we cruised to the finish line, and then finally a 0-0 against Brighton, which, well, not much to tell you about. Today then, ForTheFans, we're going to play both games. We're going to skip the Sunderland game in the middle. I'll show you the result of it, but we're not going to focus on it, and let's introduce you then to the team for this first game in Europe. It's ForTheFans, where England international Rob Green is going to get a start. So apart from that, I think we're pretty strong. What we're going to do then, Robert Green is going to be in goal. He's still 2-star. I mean, it could be, like, viewers, it could be a lot worse, couldn't it? Robert Green's not absolutely awful. So he's in goal. Then Bellerin and Klasnak on either side with Koscielny and Mustafi in the centre. Aaron Ramsey's going to come in as the box-to-box midfielder. Seri is currently suspended, so can't feature. Xhaka is next to him. Perisic on the left, Iwobi on the right as the winger. Mesut Ozil behind Dembele, and a very strong bench as well. A little bit of rotation has gone into this, but yeah, I'm hopeful that this team will be good enough to get a performance and a result good enough to beat ForTheFans in this first game. So let's submit the team and get straight into it as the blue changes at the top. That's an official European game now. You can see the teams there then. Vincent Janssen is up top for ForTheFans. They've got Valbuena as well, a name that you probably recognise. Neto, Martin Skirtle, amongst one or two others. Guilano, that's probably not how you say it, but he's good, and we should be aware of him because he's good. So the games begin, and ForTheFans are in their famous yellow and black. We're in our traditional red and white because, I mean, they don't clash, so it makes sense, just if you weren't aware of the way it works. I should say tactically, very, very quickly, we changed things up a little bit. Push higher up, close down more, limited tactics, but it's been working for us pretty well so far, and flexible. I don't know if anyone else has found this, I find that fluid, not that fluid, doesn't work very well, so we're avoiding fluid from now on. We may go back to it in the future when I forget this, but yeah, I've not enjoyed fluid so far this year. I was always sort of a fluid kind of guy, not anymore. Strictly solids. Anyway, Strictly Solids sounds like a gang. Like, oh, we're part of the Strictly Solids. Are you tough, are you? Yeah, solid. Alright, chance for us. Bellerin puts the ball in, and, well, the goalkeeper has reacted in a panicky fashion, and it's been put behind for a corner. Who will take said corner? It'll be Mesut Ozil to put it in, drives it in towards the head of the defenders, and they clear it eventually and bring it away. Hopefully this doesn't result in a counter-attack. Hopefully a bit of a counter-press might happen with our high line, and with our closing down. You'd hope that would be the case, but it's not the case, and the highlight stops there. Valbuena with a free kick knocks it, towards goal. It's pinballing around a little bit. Bellerin finally puts a challenge in, and Iwobi clears. Doesn't reach any Arsenal players up front, though. Dembele's got a lot of work to do today. He could be a little bit isolated if we don't have control of the game. Koscielny intercepts, and now Perisic brings it forward. This is a little bit quick, if you don't mind me saying, so we're going to slow it down just a touch. And we continue to work it. I've got a bit of a blocked nose. I can feel it. I can feel it attacking me. 2 seconds. Right, I think we're good. I think we're going to be okay. No, it's back. I don't know what to do. Ozil's through ball into Dembele. He's got a chance, and he's got an option on this left-hand side. Klasnak ball to the back post. Iwobi's there. What a save from the goalkeeper. Vulcan with it. And we don't convert, and it remains 0-0. But a good chance for us. Ozil's corner, not the greatest, and it cleared easily by ForTheFans. Now, away from home, if we can get ourselves an away goal, that'd be perfect. We're coming forward again here. Is this highlightless, or is this Perisic? Drives his way into the box, ball pulled back across, and another corner. This won't come to anything. I'm just predicting that boldly now, and we'll watch it for the sake of watching it, but it'll be cleared. Again, as fitness-wise, we're looking good. Performance-wise, it's not too bad. And another chance is potentially coming our way. Perisic knocks it into Mesut Ozil, who drives forward into the box. Ozil with a strike, and right-footed. Never quite as good as his left, and it sort of gets pulled wide. A lot of chances, though, and I think that's because we're not playing in fluid. But there you are. If you're struggling to create chances and you thought, Manager saves, maybe take it off fluid. if you're playing with fluid, and see if it makes any difference. I find I'm having way more attempts without fluid. Then again, I drew with Brighton before this game, so who knows? At half time then, not the greatest result. I guess we don't want to lose this though. Team talk wise, we're going to go assertive and sound far from pleased. I think in this sort of game we should be leading at least, and we're not. I think Lacazette for Dembele will certainly be the case, although Christian Benteke is in form, so bear it in mind. Free kick, Ozil lofts it in towards Mustafi, who's taken down by Ozan, and a penalty kick has been awarded. Now, Seri usually takes them, so I'm not sure who's going to be stepping up here to take the penalty kick. It's going to be Moussa Dembele against Fenerbahce to put us in the lead, to give us an away goal advantage going into the second leg, which is coming up later on. Can we convert? Dembele steps up for Arsenal, and Dembele scores, calm, cool and collected as he races away towards the corner. The Fenerbahce fans not that pleased with it, but a 15th goal of the season. Aaron Ramsey was the player fouled apparently, because he's been credited with the assist, and Dembele finds the net. Keeper guesses the right way, but he's not got the reaction speed to stop it, and a good early start in the second half for us. Time's ticking away here. I'd made no changes. There's a corner. Hold on. Headed clear. Dembele. Is there a counter-attack here? It could be a 2v1. No, it's a 2v2. But have we got a player down the bottom rushing forward? Iwobi sort of made the run, but then slowed down a lot. Bellerin's there as well. And we could have a chance here. From their corner, I was about to make a switch, but Dembele, who was the man I was about to take off, with his second in the game, Bellerin with the ball in, and we'll make a change now. Jack Wilshere is going to come on for Xhaka in the centre, and Olivier Giroud, actually, I'm going to bring on. Now I've got that second goal to play as a centre forward. Hasn't seen too much game time for me this year. Probably is someone who'll probably leave in the summer. It'll be him or Benteke. I'll keep one of them, but I'll probably sell the other. I think because Benteke's new and banging in the goals, that Giroud might have to leave. But there we are. Skip that. And 2-0 away from home performance in Europe. That's what we're looking for, folks. And a pretty dominant display. Not had the most possession by any stretch, but we have had the most chances and scored the most goals, and I'll take that over possession any day of the week. Fenerbahce largely dominated the game, but haven't got anything for it. A 2-0 win, that's what I like to see, and it takes us into the next game against Sunderland, but the next game you're going to see with Fenerbahce. Of course, though, as I said before, I'll keep you updated with this Sunderland FA Cup 5th round tie. Also, Robert Green kept a clean sheet, I just realised. I mean, safe pair of hands. Great signing, Ben. Thank you very much. We didn't actually see him make a save, did we? There was, do you know what? He's the Europa League goalkeeper for a reason. Just very quickly, half-time, it's going well. And there we are then, full-time, 5-0. I said I'd update you. It went pretty well. We played a fully rotated side, and they rotated and won. I just got the thumping achievement. I'm not actually sure what a thumping is. Just 5-star. That's the first time that's happened this year. Brilliant. I've been using Ajax and Arsenal, and it's the first thumping I've handed out. Flipping heck. I will say our form at the moment is really good, and to keep it going on a run like this, even against someone like Sunderland in the FA Cup, it'll prove to be important come this final run-in of league games. I'll show you the league situation in a moment, and we are not in the best shape. So we are 6th. We're 2 points behind Spurs, but 6 points, and that's a big gap with 10 to go. 6 points behind Manchester City, 7 points behind Liverpool. To get into the top 4 via the league now is going to be really, really difficult. Chelsea, by the way, also struggling. West Ham, again, still the surprise package. It might be a case of that the Europa League is literally my best route into Europe. So if you want to see me get knocked out of that competition, stay tuned. Okay, FA Cup wise, not that. I mean, look at the sides there. Tottenham and City play each other. So let's see. Manchester United will play Huddersfield or Bristol. Cardiff will play Tottenham or Manchester City, which means we get one of Fulham, Ipswich, or Leicester. Arsenal at home to Ipswich. Gotta say, you're pretty happy about that ordinarily. Ipswich season so far, 16th in the Championship. Hopefully we can keep going through, and maybe the FA Cup is the trophy we win this year, if we're going to win a trophy at all. If we do win it, I am literally Arsene Wenger, which, oh dear, me putting my face on his face, and now look what's happened. So, after the performance in midweek, we're going to keep the squad pretty similar to what we had before, but we're going to mix it around a little bit. Good performances from the back line means that Monreal and Rob Holding are going to keep their places. Not only that, but Mustafi and Klasaka suspended. So, that's why Bellerin also comes back into the team. Rob Green gets his starting goal again. Xhaka and Sedi in the middle. He's back after suspension. Nelson's going to play on the right-hand side over Iwobi. Perisic on the other side, and Ozil in behind Dembele. A very strong bench if things need to change. But, this team should be good enough to see out our game against Fenerbahce. So, let's get into it. They've gone for a slightly more, I guess that's slightly more attacking. They've gone for 3 up top, which I actually think with the space in behind now, that plays into our hands a little bit. Okay, at the Emirates, there's a packed house. I think it's probably a sellout for this game as well. And actually, I'm looking at, there were some seats at the top tier. I'm not sure. Not sure it is a sellout. Regardless, Fenerbahce have bought a load of fans. Look up there. My goodness gracious. They've also kicked the ball out. It's a corner kick. Ozil puts it in. It's headed across and holding with the head. I just realised we're in the wrong bloody camera angle here. TV. There we go. Give me this behind goal action. I didn't ask for that. I mean, I did ask for that. I literally was the person that changed it. Free kick. Ozil to take, and he hits the post. Cleared. We've got the 2-goal away advantage. They've got to score 2 now to get anything from the game. I think that's quite unlikely. Plus, I'd back us to score. This new tactic, which is very, very streamlined, very simple, is working a lot. We're getting a lot more chances than previously. As Reece Nelson hits the crossbar. Well, would work central even. It's fair to say we're not respecting the equipment, are we? No, T-shirt's still available. Ball knocked forward, Koscielny with it now, and we're going to build from the back again. Xhaka seems to have been playing far better without having to play it short. I don't know, we're not playing it shorter anymore. We're not fluid. We're just allowing players to make the right decisions more. As Dembele hits the bar, we're not respecting the equipment. T-shirts still available, so link in the description. Ozil with it now, as he's got an option on that right side and finds Bellerin. What a beautiful pass. Please result in a goal. Dembele's there. He's at the bar. We continually do not respect the equipment. Surrey's corner ball's played in, and it's headed clear, and it comes to nobody. Ozil's on it instead, though. And maybe we can recycle this. There might well still be a chance. Surrey about 25 yards out, back to Ozil. I hope this results in something. Reece Nelson now with a chance, maybe. Good defence. It's offside. So at half-time, quite a dull half, but no shots for them. 8 for us, only 2 on target, 57% possession. I'm going to just passionately say, actually, no, what should I say? Calmly say, just keep going. I don't know, really. Don't look at the scoreboard and think the job's done. We have to pick up where we just left off. Right, yeah, they like that. Good. All right, second half. Obviously, we've got a strong bench, so we could make changes. And after the successes of midweek, it's certainly something to consider. Rob Green, not really been tested yet against Fenerbahce, which I guess is a good thing, as... Well, I mean, we're going to see it from a reverse angle. Genuinely can't believe that's just happened. Right then, there we go. Oh, wow. 1-0 Fenerbahce. Oh, right. Time for a change. Dembele's going to come off. He's having an awful game. Lacazette's going to come on. I was going to say Lukaku doesn't play for me. That has just happened. They have just... The sooner Czech is back and fit, the better. 20 minutes to go, and Fenerbahce are starting to... Well, I was going to say come into the game a little bit. They've had a few shots, is what I'm getting at. 10 minutes to go. Team-wise, we're looking pretty good. We've been attacking the whole game. We're going to go to more of a counter-attacking style now, I think. I'm also going to bring Guay on in the centre ahead of Seri. A bit more combative. And I think the last 10 minutes or so, that might be important. This isn't a... Oh, here we go. Chance for... I mean, that is one of the worst free kicks you'll ever see. And we look as if a breakaway is ready, raring to happen. Where's Ozil on this right-hand side? He's going inside. He's got Lacazette making the run to seal the game. Oh, no. 83, 84, 85 minutes on the clock. Perisic now driving forward with it. It's not gone through. Ozil into Gay, into Lacazette. Lovely bit of footwork. Lacazette goes past his man, and now it's gone the other side. I mean, we've hit the woodwork a lot in this game. Does that count for anything? Ball's launched forward. Koscielny heads it back. Lacazette picks it up. And there's going to be gaps now. We're playing on the counter-attack, and it seems as if we're getting more and more opportunities. We're just shooting, it seems. Okay, time's ticking away. Losing 1-0 at home to Fenerbahce is not, I will say this again, not the most convincing way to progress through the group, through the knockout stages, as it goes out to that right-hand side. They could score from there, so I'm not overly comfortable, as they've got a chance, maybe. They're giving it away. Lacazette, he's got the pace, surely, to get beyond his man. Skirtle, I think that is, with a great challenge. And into the keeper's hands. 10 seconds to go. You'll assume, based on what we've seen, that it's going to be that they've knocked it down, they've put it out wide. It's not good. And that, my friends, should be Arsenal through to the next stage of the Europa League. We're delighted about it. The fans are celebrating wildly a 1-0 defeat at home. So there we are, dressing room, talk to the team, passionately say, a nice victory. I mean, that's not... They love it. They loved it. So we'll just... Didn't win, but we're through. We'll very quickly do the draw. That Robert Green misfortune is something I will never forget. It's like Bellerin will miss the first leg. I think you saw that he had a ban. Let's see that there. Yeah, yellow cards reached. So he's going to miss a game in European competition, which is a shame, a big shame. But my Kimona will play instead. Right, lots of good teams in this draw. Benfica in there, Red Bull Leipzig in there, Nice there as well. Napoli are very, very strong. AC Milan too. So, we're the first team out of the pot, and we'll play Benfica. Bloody okay, well that's not easy at all, and that will be probably part of the next episode. If we take a look at the schedule, you can see, very, very soon actually, now I mention it, what we'll do is then we'll do the second leg of Benfica with the Ipswich game in the FA Cup. And then more and more we'll focus on the league as well. Tottenham, we'll probably show the North London derby as ever, and we'll see what else happens in these European games. But everything gets a little bit close now, but I want to try and show you as much as possible. So yeah, we'll do the second leg of Benfica and the game against Ipswich, and hopefully progress through in both competitions. If you're looking forward to that and you enjoyed this video, do drop a like. If you want to see some more, subscribe to the channel, and we love with care. If there's mentions on next time. Goodbye. Remember, giveaway in the description. Check it out.